Good afternoon, my beloved students. Today I'm joined here with my beloved grade 4E, and now we're going to complete the reading of the case of the gasping garbage. Okay, so I need someone. Abdurrahman, are you there? Ahmed Osama, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, Abdurrahman, can you tell me about the characters in the story? Who are they? Up till now, who are they?
Derek
What?
and
Drake, very good.
and Gabby
Gabby, Fossey,
and Frisco.
and Frisco. Very good.
Frisco
Amazing, Abdurrahman. And Frisco. Amazing. Very good. Very, very good. Who was Frisco? He was
a bad mad scientist.
a bad math scientist. Very good. And who had the problem? Gabby or Nell?
Gab.
Gabby. Very good. What was his problem? Her problem? What was her problem?
Saw a monster in the garbage.
Very good. She thinks she saw a monster in the garbage. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Very good. Thank you very much, Abdurrahman. Okay. Okay, Ahmed Osama. I unmute you, Ahmed.
Yes.
Hisham, gasping means like that, breathing with a sound. Okay, and the garbage, this is the garbage. Okay, so Ahmed Osama, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, so can you compare and contrast? Doyle and Fossey and Fisco?
Doyle and Fossey and Frisco, both they are scientists.
Yes, very good.
And the contrast, Doyle and Fossey is a good scientist, but Frisco is a bad mad scientist.
Yes, and there's one more thing. There's one more thing. Who follow the rules and who doesn't?
Doyle and Fossey follow the rules, and Frisco doesn't follow them.
Yes, Fisco doesn't follow the rules. Very good. Thank you very much for that, Ahmed. Yusuf Ahmed?
Yes, miss.
Yusuf, tell me please, when Gabby called Drake Doyle, she was happy or she was what? What was her feeling?
She was not happy.
Very good. She was
what?
Angry. Angry? Are you sure? If you see a monster, will you be angry?
She was scared.
Scared. Amazing. Very good, Yusuf. She was afraid and scared. Very good, guys. Amazing. She was afraid and scared. That's why she called?
Drake Doyle.
Very good. That's why she called Drake Doyle to come and fix her problem. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, Yusuf. Thank you very much. Okay. So, Bara.
Yes, hello, mister.
Good afternoon, Bara. How are you doing? Bara?
Yes.
Okay. So when Gabby called Drake, he was what?
He was. He was in. He was in his laboratory.
Yeah, amazing. He was in his lab. Very good. But what was his feeling when Gabby told him that there is a monster and I need you to come over and so on?
Like he was
He was what? He was lazy or excited or
no,
happy or what?
he was excited for this experiment. It's a new
Very good.
experiment.
He was excited. Very good. But when he replied to Gabby, he was excited also, right?
Yes,
So he was excited also when he replied to Gabby? Or he was calm?
he was calm.
He was calm. Very good. Amazing. He was calm. And this is a compare or contrast between what he did and what he feels.
Mister, can you again a
This
question?
is a compare or a contrast between what he feels and what he did.
A compare.
A compare, so they are the same thing.
Yes,
So he was excited, but he spoke calmly. These are the same thing, right?
yes.
Are you sure?
No, they are contrast.
They are contrast. Very good. They are not the same. They are not the same. They are different. They are
Different.
different. Amazing. Thank you very much, Bara.
You're welcome.
Huh? So let's complete today's class after we have asked so many questions. Let's complete today's class here. Now I have another question. Zain,
Yes, Mister.
calm. Muhammad Abdullah, it's calm. Let me send it to you. Calm means relaxed. Okay. Okay, Zain, I have a question here. Who arrived first at Gabby's house? Drake Doyle or Nell Fossey?
Nel Fossi.
Why? How did that happen?
Because Nel Fossi is was the fastest one in the fifth grade. So
Amazing,
Nell
very good. Because
faster than
Neil
Drake.
is the fastest one in grade 5 or in the 5th grade. Amazing, amazing, Zain. Very good. Thank you very much for your help. Everyone will answer. Don't worry about it, okay?
All in all, it was very scary indeed. Drake and Nell immediately went to work. They pulled on surgical gloves. Snap! Gabby edged toward the door. "You're not going to take off the lid, are you?" "If there's a monster inside," Drake replied, "removing the lid would be most foolish. Now stand back. We'll take it from here." They tapped the sides of the can. "Sounds hollow," whispered Nell. She scribbled in her lab notebook and tapped again. Drake sniffed the air. "Smells like fresh-baked bread," he observed. That reminds me. Ms. Talberg, isn't your dad a baker?" "The best baker there is," answered Gabby. "He won the blue ribbon last year at the county fair." "Why?" "Just wondering," Drake muttered, as he recorded his findings in his lab notebook. Meanwhile, Nell peered at the garbage can with her magnifying glass. She checked its temperature. She drew diagrams and charts. She was a most efficient scientist. Finally, Drake and Nell stood back and removed their surgical gloves. Snap!
Snap. So in this page, they were dealing with the what? With the trash can. Faris.
Yes, Mister.
Huh? Here, he was dealing with the what? With the flash. Sorry, with the trash.
Yes.
Yes, with the trash can. Very good. So what did they do to it? Did they open it?
No.
No, very good. But if it was Fisco, what would he have he done?
What
If
meaning of
Gabby
Fisco?
called Fisco, huh?
What meaning of Fisco?
Fisco, the bad mad scientist. Faris, wake up.
Yeah.
Huh? So if Gabby called Fisco, what do you think Fisco will do or would do? He will open
He will open.
the trash can, right?
Yeah.
The garbage can, right or not? Faris, you didn't study, right? You didn't read or study.
Right.
Okay, so today you study more, okay, please?
Okay.
Okay, now stay with us. Rafat,
Yes, mister.
if Gabby called Fisco, Fisco would do what?
I don't listen to you.
What?
I didn't listen to you.
So again, if Gabby called Fisco, okay, and Fisco came to rescue Gabby, what do you think he would do? Hmm? Muhammad Ala? Yes. If Fisco is here, what do you think he will do? Hmm? Very good. Okay, let me tell you the answer. Here, if Gabby called Fisco because he is a mad, bad scientist, he would open the garbage can and the monster would be out and the monster would have eaten Gabby and Fisco. Gabby and Fisco. Very good, amazing. Huh? Now, Muhammad Mahmoud.
Yes.
Huh? Here, in this page, did Nell and Foster, sorry, did the Drake and Nell take steps, follow the rules, or don't you think so?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, they follow the rules.
Yes, how is it? Give me a text evidence. Give me some words from the text that shows so.
Because like Drake here, just wondering, Drake muttered as he recorded his findings in his lab notebook.
Very
That's the
good.
things that he wants.
So he recorded everything in his lab notebook. Also, here they tapped the sides of the can. They didn't open it, they just tap it.
Habit.
Also here, Drake sniffed the air. Sniffed it, right?
Yes.
Did he open the trash can?
No, because if
No,
he
he
opened it,
didn't open
the
it.
monster will eat them.
And they used what? They drew diagrams and
They drew
charts.
diagrams and charts.
Very good. And before all of that, they put on what? Surgical
Gloves.
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 Yes, gloves. Very good. Gloves. Amazing. Listen.
Well,
Teacher,
asked Gabby.
I have a question.
Puzzling, said Drake.
Yes, sure. What is your question, Muhammad?
Here, what is the meaning of indeed?
Indeed, really.
Okay.
Okay.
Fascinating, said Nell. Drake pushed up his glasses. Tell me, Ms. Tallberg, does your garbage can always sit here next to the furnace? Gabby shook her head. My dad moved it a few days ago. Why? It's very warm next to the furnace, that's all, said Drake. 87 degrees to be precise, added Nell. Curious, very curious, mumbled Drake. He jotted a note to himself in his notebook. What are you going to do now? Asked Gabby. Nell and I will take the garbage can back to the lab for further analysis. Expect our report within 24 hours.
So again, Yusuf. Yusuf?
Yes, Mister.
See, even after they examined it at Gabby's house, was it enough? Was it
No.
enough? Huh?
Enough, Mister.
Yusuf, you have to fix your mic. I cannot hear you properly. Okay. Was it enough for analysis?
Enough.
No, it wasn't enough. Very good, Muhammad Taha. No, it wasn't enough. That's why they are going to take it to their lab to analyze it. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next page. Now, Ghunaim, I have a question.
Yes, teacher.
What do you think will happen if Drake removed the lid of the garbage can? What do you think will happen?
He will eat them.
The monster, very good, will come out, very good, and he will eat them. Amazing.
Great gasping garbage. Drake and Nell slogged through mud puddles, lugging the garbage can between them. For a monster, it wasn't very heavy. Even so, Drake slipped and almost fell because his glasses had fogged. Nell helped him up and brushed him off. She was a great partner. And besides, she was his best friend. Finally, they pushed the garbage can through Drake's back door, dragged it up 2 flights of stairs, and into the attic lab. They set the garbage can in a corner next to a heater. We must simulate the same environment, said Drake. 87 degrees to be precise, said Nell. Drake cleaned his glasses and put on his white lab coat. Nell did too, except she didn't have any glasses to clean. They stuck sharpened pencils behind their ears, sat on stools, and opened their lab notebooks. Drake pulled a book off the shelf and shuffled through it until he found the right page. It read, Monster Analysis. What to do when your garbage is gasping. Just then, Drake's mom poked her head in the lab. Kate Doyle was a fine cook and ran her own catering company from home. Blueberry muffins were her specialty. Now Mrs. Doyle asked if they wanted any hot chocolate with their muffins, seeing that it was such a damp, drizzly day. No thanks, Drake said politely. Just muffins. Real scientists don't drink hot chocolate. Ditto for real detectives. And they were both.
Yes, very good. So here, Abdurrahman Ismail, I have a question for you.
Yes, Mister.
Abdurrahman, what did they do? Did the analysis in Gabby's home, was it enough?
Yes, No,
Whoa,
no, no.
no, it wasn't. That's why they did what? They
What,
moved it. Huh?
what, mister? I didn't hear.
That's why they did
That's why
what?
he did
They
the,
did what to the garbage can?
what? What?
They did what to the garbage can?
He had open.
Abdurrahman, I cannot really hear you. Please fix your
What,
mic.
mister? Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Okay. So Abdurrahman here, they did what?
The garbage can?
Yes, they did what with the garbage can?
He had opened.
No, they didn't open it. They moved it to the lab in the
No,
attic.
the
They
lab,
moved
the,
it to
the
the
lab
lab
is
in the...
attic.
Why did they move it?
Because the garbage can must the monster that in must
No, 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 no. I cannot hear you at all.
mister
Huh?
because the monster that in the garbage come out and eat
No, the monster didn't come out, Abdurrahman. The monster didn't come out. They didn't open the lid. If they opened the lid, the monster will come out, but they didn't open the lid. They took the garbage to the lab to examine and analyze it.
what mean examine and analyze.
Google them. I said them last time. So they took the garbage can to the attic lab, to Doyle's lab, to examine it and check where is this sound coming from. Okay, and Yusuf Ahmed Fathi,
Yes, mister.
did they do the same conditions that were in Gabby's house or not?
Not.
Not, how do you know? Read this
What
sentence,
means
please.
conditions?
Huh?
Finally,
No,
we must simulate the same environment.
yes, the same
Said
environment.
Drake.
That means that they change it. That they change it, the conditions, or they are the same conditions?
The same.
The same, very good. The same, amazing. So they put it next to a heat source and made the heat at 75 degrees, right?
Right.
It's here, huh? 87 degrees, sorry, 87 degrees. They put it next to a heater with 87 degrees.
Degrees.
Okay.
But maybe it's a cat.
Drake and Nell Yazan are Doyle and Fossey. Okay, Doyle and Fossey are their last names. Drake and Nell are their first names. Okay,
Maybe it's a cat, mister.
maybe it's a cat, we don't know, but we will know. Okay, Yusuf?
Okay.
Okay, let's read the next one.
Let's go over the facts again, said Nell. Drake nodded. Just the facts, ma'am. Together, they pored over their observations. After a while, Drake's dad stuck his head in the lab. Sam Doyle owned a science equipment and supply company. He regularly brought...
Yes, here, Yusuf. At the end here, there is a new character. Who is here?
Drake dad.
No, here in the previous page, not here. Huh? It's whom? It's Drake's
Mom.
Drake's mom. Very good. It's Drake's mom. In this page, guys, in this page, okay? In this page, there's Drake's mom. Very good. What is her job?
She poked her head in the lab.
Her job. Her job.
Cooker.
She was a cook. Amazing. Very good. She was a cook. Amazing. And here, Yusuf, there's another character. Who's
Character.
he?
Doyle dad.
Very good. Sam Doyle, Drake's dad. Very good. What was his job?
Drake's dad.
Huh? He owned a science
He owned
equipment
a science
company.
equipment and supply company.
Company. Very good. So he has a company that provides or that gives what? Science
Science equipment.
equipment. Now I have a question for you, Walid. Thank you very much, Yusuf. Walid,
Yes, mister.
where do you think Drake got all his science tools? Huh?
You hear me good?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Take it from the equipment.
Where do you think? Very good, Ahmed Usama. Very good, Muhammad Taha. Where do you think? Huh? Drake got his lab tools.
He bring it.
He bring it from his money.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this? Adam.
Yes.
Huh?
He read
Where do you
about
think?
it.
Just a minute, Walid. Where do you think Drake got his science equipment or science tools or lab tools?
His dad buy for him.
Very good. His dad did what?
Buy for him.
Yes, his dad gave it to him. His dad gave it to him. Why, Adam? Why, Walid? Because his dad owned a science equipment supply company. Right? If your father has a toy shop, won't you have all the toys in the world?
Yes.
Yes, this is exactly it. Sam Doyle, Walid, are you here?
Yeah.
Sam Doyle has a science equipment and supply company. So he sells science equipment. So he will give his boy how many? As much as he wants, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why Drake has a what? Huh? Drake
Drake?
has a science
Science tool.
Science tools and science lab. Very good. Science tools and science lab. Thank you, guys. You are amazing, really. Now let's complete.
He brought home used equipment for the lab. Computers,
Hey, close my mic.
microscopes, telescopes, glassware, Bunsen burners, even an old sink that he plumbed with hot and cold water. If either Drake or Nell needed equipment, Mr. Doyle was the man.
See? If either Drake or Nell needed equipment, Mr. Doyle was the man. So if they both need any equipment, they will tell whom? Huh? Adam, Walid, they will tell whom?
Mr. Doyle?
Mr. Sam Doyle. Very good. And they will get it to him. Dad, we need a beaker. Dad, we need a heater.
We need a beaker.
Yes, got it. And his dad will give to them. We need a microscope, Dad. Okay.
Like he take what he wants from
Now,
his
Mr.
dad.
Doyle glanced at the rumbling garbage can and told them to be careful. "We will," said Drake and Nell. Mr. Doyle rolled his eyes and closed the door. What's he think we're going to do? Asked Drake. Blow up the lab? You did last time, reminded Nell. That's beside the point. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Based on our observations, scientist Nell, I have formulated a hypothesis. All through the evening they worked. Later, Mrs. Doyle brought them tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches with a pickle on the side.
With a pickle on
Let's
the side. Amazing. So, Yazan,
Yes,
do they work hard, Yazan?
yes,
Yes. How do you know that they work hard?
because they they
Hmm.
make something and see and
Hmm. Hmm. Yahya?
Yes, Mister.
Huh? So, do you think they are good scientists or bad scientists?
They are good scientists.
They are good scientists. Very good. Amazing. Huh? So, here. Huh. I need to ask you a question further back. Here. Drake slipped and almost fell because of his glasses had fogged. Oh, no, let's leave it to the next period. Let's leave it to the next period, okay? So here we almost finished. We have 1 minute left, so we will finish this tomorrow, inshallah. I'll be waiting for you guys. I love you so much, and I'll be waiting for you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, guys.